Wait, I feel like it's so quiet. Hi. Wait, let me sit up a little bit. Is that better? Hi, hello. Wait, now I feel like this is kind of like in my face a little. Or maybe I could move this a little. I don't know, man. But hello, guys. How are you? Is it a glasses day? Or no glasses day? Glasses or no glasses? What are we thinking? Oh my gosh, Shogun, thank you for gifting a sub earlier. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What day of the month is it? It's the 1st of February. Oh yeah. Kobe, thank you also for gifting a tier 1. Happy 17 months. Thank you. Thank you. Let me say hi to everyone. I also have some tea with me. Do you guys want to hear my tea message first? When fear is forcing you to give up, call upon your heart's courage to continue. Wow. Oh, it's the 1st of the month. Honestly, what is that even from? Uzi or something? Sorry, I'm not a cool, hip TikTok kid. Who is that? What is that even from? Is it from? I don't think it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, but hi Richitoku, hi Buffalo, hi J Lopez, hi Shogun, hi Lamar, hi Cognizant, hi Danny, hi Infernal, hi Leo, hi Kobe again, hi Faza, hi Gutta. Oh my gosh, my glasses are a little dirty. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming for super long. Tonight, figured we could be a little cozy, maybe get a little goofy. Teehee. That's why I'm all cozy vibes. I have just been fiending to play Pal World again. I totally forgot that we left off on me kind of wanting to redo the base, though. So, yeah. I don't know. We're going to have to see how that does. You know, renovating takes a while. It takes a little time, you know. Renovating ain't no slight task. I've never used TikTok. LOL. You're missing out, honestly. You're missing out, to be honest. Lots of great stuff on TikTok. Obviously, lots of shitty stuff on TikTok. But that's like every social media. That's just like the internet. The internet has shitty stuff, and the internet has great stuff. Gotta know where to look, I guess. But, I don't know, I feel like I've learned a lot of really interesting things from TikTok. I feel like if you just watch, like, brain-dead teenagers dancing or something, you know, boo, that sucks. But, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of, interesting content on TikTok, at least based off of what I see. Should I pull up some of my TikTok recent likes? I've been seeing a lot of stuff about colon cancer, though. Anyone else? I found it's Playboy Cardi. Oh, I know that now. I actually did see Playboy Cardi once upon a time live. I was all the way in the back, just was watching him go crazy on that stage, and everyone was like moshing. But that was like just after I fought for my life at Lil Uzi, so I was cool chilling it in the back. I was not trying to get crazy again. Found a holiday flavored sugar cookie herbal tea on sale in Walmart yesterday. It's so good. That sounds too sweet for me. I don't like overly sweet stuff. I do not have a sweet tooth. Like, I like sweets every now and then. Normally I will like something sweet like after something salty, you know, like a few cookies after dinner or something. But some stuff, like I feel like a lot of stuff that people like, I just feel like is too sweet. I'm just not a sweets girl. I feel like I like fruits and stuff like that. But a lot of like, I don't know, manufactured sweets, like cake or something, I'm not a huge fan of cake. It's always so aggressive. I don't know. Or like, I don't know, a lot of cookies. I really like chocolate chip cookies actually, because I feel like they're not super sweet. But some sugar cookies are just too crazy. TikToks, TNC are carsy. What do you mean? TikTok is pure degeneracy. I feel like that's a self-tattletale. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime people like say shit like, "Oh my god, TikTok is just a bunch of like teenagers like shaking their butt," I'm like, you know, like the algorithm is based off of you and the videos that you watch and you interact with. So if you're seeing degenerate content, you might be a degenerate. Dead ass though. Let's see some of my TikTok likes. It's a cool hoodie. Thanks. I got it at TwitchCon actually. I don't think have I worn it on stream? It's actually one of my favorite hoodies because it's like really big and thick and cozy. I was like not really gonna get anything when I went to TwitchCon, but then they let you try on stuff, and that sold me. That sold me, honestly, because I feel like so many hoodies nowadays are freaking like cheap as hell, thin as hell. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, actually there is slight degeneracy on TikTok. There was a TikTok that I was freaking laughing my ass off earlier too. I guess this is slight. I don't know if you would consider this degenerate. Wait, don't I have a TikTok? Oh, so close. So close. I don't know who this guy is. Guys, do you know who Berleezy is? I've never heard of this man's before, but it looks like he's a streamer. And I did not know that so many viral TikTok sounds were from him. I was literally dying at this earlier. Okay, this is not proving my point that TikTok is not degeneracy though, where this is like, we're just pretending I'm not trying to prove a point.
No! AJ! Let's go! I'm sick of her ass! I'm sick of that shit! No. I've been dealing with her shit this season! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It is hot as hell in this funky ass, hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Dead and buried, darling.
And Brick. Hello! That's some bullshit. Raiden, show
like
me who
what?
did it. She
These are all from his streams.
Is that Frost? The crowd with a couple well-loved cover songs replace some original material. What is he gonna sing? He gonna get up there and be like, Flarbin, Flarbin. Don't nobody wanna hear that shit!
So, yeah. Anyone here you like?
It's not you, that's for damn sure. Dum 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 ass, dum 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 dum.
Okay, that was it. That was the video that I was cracking up at this morning though. I had not heard of this dude, but I feel like I've literally heard all of these sounds on TikTok. It was inspiring to me. I was like, okay, like how is this man, how am I cracking up and he's playing Sims? Like what the fuck? So yeah, I just got some new streamer inspiration. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like, I need to be better at like clip farming. I mean, I'm not this crazy though. Like, you know, like people come into my stream being like, oh my god, are you on crack? Like, okay, if I'm on crack, what the fuck is this man's on? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a comedian. Some streamers I feel like were meant to be streamers. They're comedians for real, but they're like, at least comedians, like they plan their skits in advance. Streamers got to come up with that shit on the dot. Which is better. Just kidding. Okay, that was the video that I was cracking up at. I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of random type of stuff. What is this showing? Oh, it's this.
Have you seen this insane map yet?
Cheaper to buy versus cheaper to rent. This is 2020. Oh my god. Surprise, surprise. It is cheaper to rent in more places now. Learn something new. I don't think this is this big of a surprise. I feel like people knew that, but now here's the data if anyone wants to back that up. I don't even know. I guess I see a lot of aesthetic stuff. I see a lot of travel stuff, I would say. Work-life balance. I don't know. I do be seeing that aesthetic stuff. This looks so cool. Like, I want to go here. I would like to visit. I don't know if I've seen anything super good, but I did watch this earlier,
My top
which
10
was
favorite cosmic horror movies
like
of all time.
top 10 cosmic horror movies. He put The Outwaters, The Ritual, whatever. Oh, this is The Mist, The Empty Man, Color Out of Space with Nicolas Cage. I've never heard of this movie, but he showed like a screenshot or something from it, and it actually looked pretty crazy. Like, what? Like, the visuals honestly look pretty cool. Y'all know me. I'm a big fan of cosmic horror, so of course I had to bookmark that. What the fuck is cosmic horror? Oh, actually,
Lovecraftian horror, also called cosmic horror, is a subgenre of horror fiction and weird fiction that emphasizes the horror of the unknowable and incomprehensible more than gore or other elements of shock. Before we get into the movie...
There you go. My bad for skipping the beginning of the video. You know, the pro TikTokers be explaining everything, and they pull up the receipts. But yeah, y'all don't remember when I had my whole cosmic horror obsession? Because I read, what the fuck was it called? All Tomorrows. Oh my god. If you like, I feel like I've always low-key loved scary stuff as well. I don't know why. It's just fun. Get your adrenaline racing. But if you are into like cosmic horror, I'd highly recommend to read All Tomorrows. It's super short. Like, you can even listen to the audiobook in like less than 4 hours. But you know, they be reading the slow as hell in audiobooks. That's why I can't listen to that shit. They'll be like, rah, 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 rah. I don't know. So if you can like read, like if you're literate, you should be able to read that. You could read it in one sitting if you're really about it. But that's a lame name for it. How the fuck is it a lame name for it? I feel like a lot of cosmic horror is like alien shit. So I feel like the name makes a lot of sense. I forgot the horror, Stephen King horror. I don't think Stephen King has his own horror. What is it? Like, I don't... Yeah, does he have his own genre like that? Like, I feel like a lot of Stephen King stuff is suspense. They can fit into other categories. Sci-fi horror, but it's not always sci-fi horror. You're fucking lame. I will not allow disses. Cosmic horror, which is an amazing genre that I am a huge fan of. Event Horizon is good cosmic horror. What is Event Horizon? I've seen a few people say like Event Horizon. Never mind, that's gore. I mean, cosmic horror can be gory. Like, here's the thing is I feel like gory things are never horror on their own. Like I feel like gore is an aspect of horror. You know, I don't feel like gore is its own category. But what's Event Horizon? Let's say again, or Horizon. Why did I spell it wrong? Horizon. Yeah. Spacecraft that vanishes years. I mean, y'all heard him. Cosmic horror, like, focuses on the fear of, like, the unknown or the ununderstandable. Kind of. That's why it's, like, a lot of aliens, because it's, like, you can't fathom how an alien, like, so, you know, like, if some fucking pro-ass aliens came down, advanced-ass aliens came down to attack us, we wouldn't really be able to, like, comprehend. Like, we would have no way of negotiating with them or anything because we cannot comprehend how their mind works. But also, like, I don't know. Like, it can also be, like, creature stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be aliens. Like, what's a good one? I don't know. It is usually kind of, like, some kind of scary-ass species of an unknown origin is fucking around. But yeah, have I played Bloodborne? No, but that's such a good example. So it's Lovecraftian horror and cosmic horror are the same thing. But that, oh my god, when I fell down my cosmic horror rabbit hole, we like watched a bunch of Bloodborne lore videos and it looked so cool, but I cannot play Elden Ring games. I cannot, okay? I cannot be playing a game where it fucking takes 100 hits to kill the bad guy, and meanwhile you die in 3 hits. I just can't do it. I will watch someone play one day. That's one of my game plans, is just to convince someone who's into that shit. Convince someone, a friend, I don't know, a fellow streamer, someone, and then I can just watch them play. Like I'm watching a movie. Except I'll be backseating. What? Go over there, you fucking idiot! What are you doing? Just kidding. Probably explains why Cthulhu and other Lovecraftian lore has its popularity. Yeah, no, he was like the pioneer of that whole type of genre. Did Salem's Lot, Carrie, IT, The Shining, and they are sci-fi horror? Carrie is sci-fi horror? No. It is sci-fi horror? No. I would say it is mystery horror. Why are these children disappearing? What's going on in the town? There's something luring children into the sewers. You know, you're trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I feel like that's like... I don't really tend to like thriller, mystery stuff. I don't know. I don't really find it that scary for me personally. I get a little bored, I suppose. I'm just like, alright now. That's how I feel watching a thriller. I like crazy stuff to be going on. I like plot twists. I do like action. That's why I don't like thrillers, is because you're just sitting around twiddling your thumbs. All the characters are like, what's going on? And you're like, bro, you were in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Why don't you just go home or something? I don't know. You know, I feel like those are a little annoying. Sometimes those movies always have the most annoying characters. At least. My favorite scary movie of all time is Sinister, I would say. That's a good scary movie. I actually think a study was conducted, seeing what the scariest, you know, measuring people's heart rates and a bunch of other shit. And Sinister was scientifically found to be one of the scariest movies of all time. I was like, okay, I have great taste. Thank you, science. But it is so good. It is so good. Insidious is great too. I did not think that Insidious was that great. What's the premise of Insidious again? I just remember being like, it's whatever. I guess I don't really care much for like possession type of scary movies. I am very partial to things that have like scary ass creatures or something in it. Maybe that's because I like cosmic horror so much though. Like I remember I thought A Quiet Place was pretty scary. But Insidious it's like the first 2 films center on a couple who, after their son mysteriously enters a comatose state and becomes a vessel for ghosts in an astral plane, are continuously haunted by demons from a forbidden realm known as the Further, until they take from the family what they want most: life. I don't know, I just remember thinking it wasn't that scary when I watched it. I remember what made me watch it too was like that famous like image of like, I don't know, the dad or whatever with like the guy with the red face behind him. Do you like comedy? No, I hate comedy. My God. Talk about annoying character. That's the freaking comedy's job. Everyone's fucking annoying as hell. I actually hate comedy so much, and I just think if social media exists, why do you need comedy? If I want to laugh, I'll open up TikTok. But I don't think comedies are funny. I don't think I've ever watched a comedy and been like, this is funny. This is making me laugh. Wait, thank you for the $5 dono, but what? Wait, can you guys hear the text to speech?
To summarize for you,
Oh.
chat, Kaylee's brain requires constant stimuli. If she tried watching a romance scene at a cafe, she'd complain constantly, OMG. Why are you two just sitting there?
I don't think so. I can appreciate a good build-up. But I don't want movies to be all build up. That's literally the whole point of a thriller, is you're just sitting there through an hour, 2 hours of build up. But I like a good, like, I don't feel like I do require constant stimuli. People that want to watch comedies require, like, I don't even know, they require the most basic constant but, like, I don't know, I feel like I'd be reading, I'd be doing shit, like, you know what I hate? Actually, sorry, this is such a side note to think, but I hate people that always have to listen to music. That's like a random pet peeve that I feel like I'm acquiring as I get older. It cut you off. Oh. Maybe I had like a character limit. Where's the explosions? Fire, rip his heart out, literally, woman. I do like action. I will admit, I do like action in the things that I watch. The Descent is my favorite horror. Oh, The Descent was good. We watched it on stream one time. No.
The rest TTS was, where are the explosions, fire, and you ripping his heart out literally? Fly.
I mean, just because I like action, but I don't expect there to be constant action. Those movies actually also suck. Movies where there's no plot, it's just people fighting each other. Marvel. That's why I can't watch Marvel. Every time I watch Marvel, it's just like they're just fighting, and then it's just like, okay, all right. I need a deep storyline. I need some intrigue too. I need something making me be like, like, I just need there to be a good balance. That's all. I like good balance. I like fast pacing. I like in-depth storylines. I need at least one likable character. Too many shows have, I don't know, no likable character. Too many. You're a hard woman to please. I guess at the end of the day, I'm not a movie person. I think that movies have a really hard time roping me in. I'm much more of a TV show person, just because I feel like they can get so much more in depth with the character development, the storyline, because there's just more screen time, right? Like a season of a show is probably like 8 hours of fucking screen time, versus I just feel like no movie, like I feel like movies just have a hard time hooking me in because of the lack of screen time. And with TV shows is, you know, there's usually a climax. I don't know. Usually they cut you off in the climax so that you want to watch the next episode. But, like, there's something crazy happening every episode. In a good show, there's something crazy happening every episode. The best shows have a few crazy things happening every episode. Game of Thrones, love ya. But, and that's the issue with movies, is, like, in movies, you're sitting there for 3 hours, and there's, like, a few crazy, because it's one arc. I don't know, man. I'm just more of a TV show person. I think that's really what it is. I can enjoy a good amount of TV shows. Like, yeah. I would say I would enjoy the average TV show more than the average movie, just because of the depth that they could go to with it. That's how I feel about all superhero movies. Like, what am I supposed to care about? No, literally. I just found them to be so boring. Like, I don't know. I feel like they could do, like, I don't know, maybe they just care about the action, or they just, like, care about, I don't know what the fuck they care about, to be honest. The visuals. I don't even know why people who like Marvel movies like them, if I'm completely candid. I have no idea. The only, like, legitimate explanation that I feel like I can accept is, like, it's older people who are so nostalgic about the comics of their childhood. Or they're a child, and they're very easily entertained. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's it. Those are the two ones. So when I meet someone that's like my age, that's super into Marvel movies, it's like, oh, so you're weird. Because the plot is like 20 movies long. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so boring. That's I think that is part of the issue, though, is like, since they draw it out to so many movies, it's just like, oh my god, get on with it, bro. Like, I just wasted 3 hours of my life fucking watching this shit. I feel like every Marvel thing that I've ever seen has always, like, been with a boy. I'm always forced to watch it. I don't think I've ever in my life been like, let me go see the newest Marvel movie. Except for a similar subject, more book adaptation should be miniseries than movies. 1,000%. 1,000%. I agree. And there should be an episode every chapter. Honestly, though, if I'm completely honest, I don't give a fuck about book adaptations anymore. Don't even adapt that shit, because y'all are gonna fuck it up anyways. I don't know what's been going on in Hollywood. Everyone there is dumb and stupid, though, okay? And they ruin everything that they touch. Sorry, I'm being so harsh. I'm being so harsh. But for real, get me in a writer's room and I'll make better shit than half of the stuff that comes out nowadays. Like, did you guys see with like the new live action Avatar: Last Airbender that they were like making Sokka's character less sexist? Despite that, like, literally his biggest character arc is based on the fact that he starts off as sexist, but then there's all these like badass women in the fucking show. Namely, Suki is what changes his mind. If y'all remember the episode where he's like in Suki's town, he's like, women warrior. Women can't fight. And then then he gets his ass fucking whooped and the Kyoshi warriors don't, and he has to like come to their training. He like bows down in front of them and he's like, I'm so sorry, like, please teach me. Like, I just feel like it's such a big part of his character arc. Why the fuck are y'all taking that out? like it's almost like they're like, okay, let's tell the children, let's just pretend sexism doesn't exist rather than having some kind of like meaningful type of portrayal or conversation about it, you know? Like, yeah, like I feel like too much of Hollywood tries to make the characters too perfect, too likable, too digestible, too family friendly, when it's like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like as a kid, I remember watching Avatar: Last Airbender, and like, yeah, I was getting annoyed of like the comments that Sokka was making, but then when that episode came where he like had to own up to the fact that he was wrong, like, that's what I feel like is so important for kids to see, is to see the characters change and develop and own up to their mistakes and admit when they've made mistakes and like actually try to be better, rather than having these like perfect characters that are just so perfect and have no flaws or whatever. Like, you know, like, that's not really a meaningful message, especially for kid shows, which I feel like should be pretty good with the themes. Okay, mini rant over. Eric, yay, thank you for the streak. It's just good guys versus bad guy. Oh, wow, the good guys won. No, okay, you're so right. Sorry, slightly jumping back to the Marvel. I watched, what was like the Asian hero? Sorry, that's so, it's like chat. I don't know. You know, the Asian Marvel movie with the Asian guy. Anyways, so a big part of Asian storytelling that I feel like I've always noticed, and this is especially true in Avatar: Last Airbender, connecting the subjects, is that it's not about good versus bad, it's about harmony, right? Like, think yin and yang. There's a little bit of dark in the light and there's a little bit of light in the dark. It's about harmony. It's about, you know, like, even in the Avatar: Last Airbender, it was none of the signs, none of the elements are better than the others. All of the elements balance each other out. It's very much about harmony. So, yeah, in Shang-Chi, I don't even know how to pronounce it, honestly. But anyways, in that one, so y'all care if I spoil it? I don't know. Mute the stream if you don't want it to be spoiled. But he's like fighting what seems like the bad guys. But then he like finds out, I don't know, there's like dragons and they're fighting. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh shit, like they're gonna have some way of harmony. They're gonna have some way. No, there was no harmony, anything. There was no redeemable. Like, they don't even let the villains be a little redeemable. Like, it was just a whole nother good guy versus bad guy, and then the good guys won. Surprise, surprise. And it was so, like, that was genuinely the last Marvel thing I ever watched, because I was like, oh, yay. Like, I don't know, I think that's something I've always really liked about a lot of Asian storytelling, is, like, the harmony aspect, rather than the good conquering evil aspect. Because I feel like that's much more pertainable to life, and just a much better message in general, you know, like, because at the end of the day, no one is better than, like, you know, we're all humans, and I do think there's lots of different kinds of people in the world, and maybe there are fucked up people, but I don't know, I don't really like just the whole good versus bad, because good and bad isn't so black and white, you know, like, I just feel like it's, I don't know, I'm on a ramble now, I'm ranting. Oh, I forgot about the lo-fi beats. My bad. Y'all don't even have anything peaceful for my ramble. Trying to send message to kids that you're not allowed to be flawed is certainly a choice. Valid. Good shows and movies should have messages that people talk about. Yes! Like, I feel like there's so much to be said about, like, the Avatar series especially. Like, so many good messages, especially, like, very, you know, very kid-friendly as well. But, I don't know, man. Disagree. The people who don't put away their shopping cart are part of the Legion of Evil. I think there have been some good movies lately. Yeah, actually, you know, yeah, let's make this positive. What's a good movie that you've seen lately, chat? This is so random, but I really want to see the Wonka movie. Is that good? Anyone see it? Killers of Flower Moon. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, there was this movie that I wanted to watch on Netflix. I saved it to my list. It was called Rebel Moon or something like that. I don't know. All I know is I watched the trailer for it and I was like, damn, this shit looks cool. I'm trying to think. I feel like I literally have not seen a good movie in so long. I don't really watch movies though, I suppose. I just started watching It's the fucking Peaky Blinders. Sorry, I don't know why that made me chuckle. But I just started watching that show. We'll see, I'm like one. I think I watched the first episode, so I'm not that deep into it. But I'm a little confused because like they sound like they have Irish accents, but then I don't know, it's like in the description and I googled it and it said that the characters are supposed to be British, but I'm like, these people do not sound British. Am I tweaking? Or do they have British accents? Is it supposed to be like a ye olden times type of accent they have? Because I swear, I'm like, when I was watching the show, that was bothering me so much is that like they were like, I don't know, like in the show description it said that they're like British, and then I googled like what is Tom Shelby's ethnicity, whatever, and they're saying they're British, and I'm like, these do not sound like British accents, like what the hell? So Chad, someone help me out here. I watched Rebel Moon, not that great I think. Damn, I'm gonna still watch it probably. It's very rare that a movie trailer catches my eye like that, to be honest. I rewatched My Cousin Vinny recently. I don't think I've seen that. Wonka movie is good. It's like watching a live action cartoon. I always like that. I will say, I do think, I just really like good visuals, TV shows or movies. Good visuals will hook me. I don't care if a show looks like shit. If it looks beautiful, I'll sit there and watch it. The Holdovers is amazing. Really. The best thing I've seen is Chicken Little. I shed a tear, man. I did used to love Chicken Little when I was a kid, I'll admit. I don't know why I was such a big fan, to be honest. I really want to watch Friedrian. I don't know, the anime with the elf girl with the silver pigtails. I want to watch that, and I want to watch Solo Leveling, but I think I might do a react series to that. So I'm holding out on those two. We'll see how it goes. One Piece live action. That's a show though, isn't it? I don't know. That is the one thing about movies, is they are less commitment than a show. I've been telling Claire though she needs to come over so we can have a Saltburn movie night. I've been hearing stuff about that movie. Peaky Blinders uses the Birmingham accent. So is it British? Is that, I don't know, Birmingham. That sounds pretty British. Brummy. I've never heard that. What's my favorite show that I recently watched? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've just been reading. I was reading a really good book series, and I'm at the point where reading a good series is just as good as watching a good show to me. Plus, you look cooler and you can do it anywhere. You know, like you can't really be watching like I'd be reading in the Uber. I read when I'm like waiting for shit in public or something, versus you can't just be busting out your favorite TV show. I was like pretty addicted to the last series that I read, which was the Throne of Glass series. Amazing. It was like a fantasy series if you're into that stuff, but it was so good. I was literally addicted to it. But now I'm reading Lord of the Rings. I will say I feel like I've been reading it a little less because I just feel like the way, I mean, it was written in like the fucking 1930s. So, shit's old. Writing style is definitely a lot different than modern books. Definitely slower paced. It's been like, I'm pretty sure like where I've been reading, it's been like over a year or year. No, I think it's been like a few decades since that has passed in the book since I started it. So yeah, I don't know. Definitely more interesting pacing. the characters just be journeying for weeks, takes them everywhere to get somewhere. Like, come on, bro, just hop on a plane. just find a dragon, bro. Fly across that motherfucker. The whole book so far has just been them journeying. But as it goes, I guess that's kind of the adventurer's life. Requires a lot of traveling, yeah. Birmingham is the second largest city in Britain. Oh, wait. I don't know. I had friends that lived in Britain. Studied abroad. I think it was Birmingham. They lived like on the outskirts of a major city that was not London. I think it might have actually been Birmingham now that I'm thinking about it. But I never went to, I was supposed to go out and visit them at some point, but then the freaking pandemic happened and they ended up having to come home early. A lot of people in my grade, because I was literally because I was a sophomore, and a lot of people study abroad their second as a sophomore, and so many friends that I had, got their study abroad fucked up by the pandemic. How can someone have a British accent when Britain isn't even real? Wait, what? Only 4 episodes out for Solo Leveling right now? Oh, damn. Yeah, I am a binge watcher, so I do like to wait till, like, the whole season for things comes out before I start watching it. There's Birmingham, Alabama, large city. Throws me off every time someone refers to it somewhere else. Oh, true. That is true. I did know about Birmingham, Alabama. I mean, I guess a lot of our cities be named after their cities and shit, right? New England, Maryland. Those are states, but you know, you get the gist. Binge watching is best. Yeah. Especially for anime, when like the episodes are like 20 minutes. I'm like, and they always be leaving you on cliffhangers, so I'm like, next. Exactly why I studied online during the pandemic. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone was forced into online school during the pandemic. If we being for real. Like, yeah. They did not know that a global pandemic was gonna happen when they went to go study abroad. So, you know, they probably would have made different decisions if they had, I don't know, the ability to see the future, I guess. To be fair, I guess a lot of people did know that a pandemic was inevitably going to happen. It gets worse when there are multiple cities with the same name, even in the US. Yeah, there's like a Winnetka, California, and there's a Winnetka, Illinois. I know that those are 2 cities. I don't know where else. I don't know where else would have like, and then those are the only 2 that I can think of. Hi. I'm good. I am wanting to play some Pal World though. Y'all cool if we keep chatting and play some Pal World? I wasn't planning on streaming super late tonight. Just vibing. Just wanted to have some cozy vibes. So loud. Should we get goofy, guys? Oh shit, I'm gonna need to redo this. I need to repack this. Should we just get goofy and spend hours redoing our base in Pal World? I'm not gonna lie, that was my plan. That was my plan originally, and I was like, oh, might as well stream while I do this. I've been itching to play. I've just been so busy the last few days. I went to my 3rd oil painting class yesterday. Do you guys want to see a picture of my painting? Oh, I always forget that I need to turn down my brightness. This is my painting that I did. I don't know how well you can really see. It was okay. I think maybe my painting from last week was better, because this week we were like learning how to paint rocks, and oh my god, I cannot paint rocks. I cannot fucking paint rocks. Like, I was literally losing my mind trying to paint some fucking rocks. I just can't. Because I don't know, like, I don't know, because with the way you have to paint rocks, like, you actually have to be really specific with how you're painting them, or else they're gonna look like blobs, like, they're not gonna look like rocks, you know, because they're so geometric. First, think of, like, a tree, you know what I mean? Like, you can just paint the fucking leaves however, or the branches fucking however, but, like, with the way that you paint a rock, like, you gotta think of, like, what side is facing the light source, which side is shadow, oh, there's some plants over here that's gonna be bouncing back some light on this rock, so you gotta add a little green tint. Oh, there's some water bouncing some blue light onto this. I'm just like, damn, bro, like, I cannot. And then I don't know what my teacher's saying this. I'm over here being like, damn, so like we gotta really be paying attention to every rock this much? And he's like, yep. I'm like, so sir, what do you mean you're over here expecting us to be done with paintings? Like, do a painting an hour? And there are other people in this class, you know, I mean, I already told y'all that there's people in my class that have like decades of experience, but I don't know. I'm not a rock painter. I feel like I can do the soft, organic, flowy shapes. Like, I can paint water, I can paint trees, I can paint flowers, I can paint even cliffs. I was like fine painting the cliffs, but like a pile of rocks, that'll take me out. That'll take me out for real. I cannot. So, learn something about my artist. It's fine though, because it's also like, I don't want to paint rocks. The fuck? Fuck you, rocks. Like, fuck you, you motherfucking rocks. I don't need to paint you. Shit. Anyways. Sounds hard, I'm not gonna lie, painting rocks. It is hard. Like, a lot harder than you would think. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would need to take years to practice how to paint some freaking rocks. He has a fair point on color casting on rock. Elsa just looks great. No, I know. Obviously, he's a pro. Homeboy be making thousands of dollars from his art. He's like a professional artist and stuff. But I don't know, man. I just don't care enough about rocks to dedicate the time and practice that it would take to be a pro rock painter. Yeah, so Chad, if you're a beginner painter, don't even fuck around with rocks at the start, alright? Focus on those trees. Focus on anything else, honestly. Although maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a personal problem. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird with rocks. Like, yeah, my rocks all ended up looking like blobs. Although I had one really good rock, guys. Wait, let me pull the picture up. Like, what are those? What are those? Whatever, I tried. But, look at this rock right here. That looks pretty fucking rocky. Very rock-like, if you ask me. That one rock, I think that one rock turned out the best out of all my rocks. Like, yeah, that's a fucking rock. Like, you look at that shit, you know that's a fucking rock. And then we got these fucks. These fucking blobs. I can't. I think my cliffs turned out alright, but they were too close to the color of the sky. I, like, even tried to add more blue to the sky to make them look... I don't know. To make them look more distinct. But even on the picture, my reference picture, it was like the cliffs and the sky were like the same fucking color. I was like, what the hell? Anyways. My pet rock died the other day. It was only 1 billion years old. Oh, at least he had a lifelong lived, you know? Yeah, the rocks can kick rocks, exactly. You can make a rock golem. No. No. I'll stay with the soft, flowy shapes over the aggressive geometric shapes. Did Mochi just come in here? Maybe I'm tweaking. I thought I just heard him run in. Did y'all see a little bunny skitter on in? He's been sitting over there in that corner that I can't even see recently. Anywho. Yeah, I do want to do some, like, I do want to do, like, a painting stream or something like that. It could be really fun. Most of them are good at art naturally to me. I don't think that that's true at all. How long did I paint acrylic? I'm good. I did not paint really at all. Y'all, this is the reason why I'm taking my this painting class is because I have like no painting experience whatsoever. But hopefully after this class, I have more confidence and more painting experience, which will make me, you know, want to do it more. But yeah, I feel like I can paint pretty abstract or very like simple art, but I've never like tried to paint anything to make it look kind of realistic. So that's where I've been like pushing my boundaries with this class. But yeah, honestly, I think I've come to the decision that I don't know if I'll be taking many more painting classes ever. I don't know, man. I think I'm just not, I don't think I learn the way that artists learn. Like, I'll be like asking, like, I don't know, I've talked about this so many times. I always say this after my class. I just don't think that I learn the way that artists learn, and I think it's difficult for me to learn from other artists among us. Like, I literally want shit explained to me. I want a fucking PowerPoint presentation and a lecture. That's how I want to learn. Like, I don't know, I feel like my teachers very much like, or everyone, but everyone also does this because none of the other students, like, I feel like I just feel like artists are very visual people. So like, they can watch someone do something and then they're fine, and I'm like, okay, can you like tell me what you just did? Can you like break it down for me verbally? I don't know, man. But I guess granted, I do have less experience than the other artists, and maybe that's just why they're able to just grab onto things better than me. I would do music classes if anything. I would love to learn how to play piano. We were gonna get a keyboard, but the keyboard that I got, I just think it doesn't connect to my PC at all. I don't know what the fuck it is, so I think I have to buy a different kind of keyboard to learn. You're doing great at LOL. I've been drawing for years and I doubt I'd be painting like that in a few lessons. I will say, I do think that the lessons have helped me improve a lot. I've learned a lot from taking this class. And I definitely think if you're someone that does art, but you've never like formally taken a class in it, totally try it. Like, my class was only like, I mean, okay, it was $275, which may be like, it's not like, you know, it's not like that's nothing. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like that's pretty affordable as far as like how much it costs to take a multi-week class taught by a very like, and I remember I was looking at all of like the art teachers, and I like loved my art teacher's portfolio. Like, he just had such beautiful paintings, and I was like, oh, I want to learn from him. How many classes is it? I think 5 or 6. Next week is my last class, but I missed a class because I was sick, if you guys remember when I was sick. So I'm gonna be able to do a makeup class. It was like 5 courses or something, and the class is really small. Like, there's probably only like 6 or 7 other students there, so I feel like you get a lot of time and attention from the teacher, which is great. Though your learning style probably makes you strong with color theory. That is the one thing that my teacher is always telling me. He's like, your values are great. Your values are great. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm glad my colors are spot on, but like, it still looks like a fucking blob. Like, that is the one thing though I feel like I've been doing pretty good at, though, is I've been able to mix colors, which has also always been something I feel like I've struggled a lot in. But I don't know, I've gotten better. I think it's the practice. I genuinely think it's practice. Art is all practice, okay? That's a mindset I'm really trying to embrace, because my whole life I've always been like, oh, I'm so bad at art, I'm not an artist. And I've decided, fuck that shit. If I want to be a good artist, I can be a good fucking artist. So if you want to be an artist, you can be a good fucking artist. All it is practice. All it is practice. So make the time, practice, and you will eventually improve. You may learn faster than the average person, you may learn slower, but if you keep on doing it, I just feel like you will inevitably become better, you know? I do one style painting wise. I don't really draw nothing. Yeah, I don't really draw, honestly. I've been enjoying painting. Kind of like, let me learn one medium at a time. If you show me the back of that keyboard, I could tell you exactly what is up with it. No, I just need to go get something that has an MIDI MDI input and output, because this keyboard doesn't have it, and I think that's part of what's like fucking it up, honestly. I may improve it all always. No, not well, maybe with that mindset, yeah. Practice makes better. Yeah, exactly. And there's been so many studies done on like what makes someone good at something. And I think the general rule of thumb is it takes 10,000 hours to become a master at something. So if you have not given 10,000 hours to something, you ain't a master yet, or, you know, that's probably why you're not amazing, you know? But no one just becomes a master at anything based off of pure luck or the skills that they're born with. You know what I mean? Like, anyone that's amazing at anything, like, put in some kind of work to be amazing at it. Master gamer. Yeah, you could be a master gamer if you got 10,000 hours. Shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone's got 10,000 hours in a fucking game, yeah, you're a master. I hope you're a master. Me with Sims. Just kidding. I do not have 10,000 hours. I probably have like 2.5 thousand. I do have a lot of hours. I do think Sims is my game with my most hours, but that's because I always played as a kid. Okay. Should we do some Pal World, guys? Oh, I did want to order food. What should I order? We're having a little DJ night, guys. What should I order? I'm kind of thinking, should I get wings or should I get pizza? The great gamer debate. I'm gonna walk away if you try to be a master at Power based on that. Hey, 10,000 hours? I don't know if I could ever play 10,000 hours on one game. I enjoy switching games too much, honestly. I enjoy trying new games and stuff. I was thinking pizza, OMG. Yeah, the thing with pizza is if I get a big pizza, then I'll have leftover pizza that I can keep on eating. Versus if I get wings, I could very well eat all of that in one sitting. Bro, when the fuck is Wingstop bringing back their honey hot rub flavor? Fuck whoever took that shit down at Wingstop. They need to be fired expeditiously. Let's see. Let's see what they got at Wingstop. They got any, like, exciting flavors as of late, chat? Don't they, like, have, like, flavors that they rotate out? God, I will never recover from the honey hot rub flavor, though. That shit was... I'd be getting Wingstop fucking once a week if they brought that shit back. How big a pizza? I'd probably just get a medium. Let me see. Let me see what they have. Hawaiian? That doesn't sound too bad. Honey hot rub. It was so good, okay? Anyone that's ever had the honey hot rub flavor from Wingstop has agreed that it is the best flavor that they've ever had, and they fucking took it away. It was like a limited time flavor. I was thinking about starting a petition to bring it back, dead ass. I was like, come on, please, please. Chat, if I ever become super clouded, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Petition to bring back Wingstop honey hot wings. Hot honey wings. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Domino's. They don't have Domino's? Shit, I got the app. Bully. Oh my god. Okay, let me... Domino's app is re-downloading. It's re-downloading. There we go. Open. Delivery. Duh. Ugh. Shut up. I think I'm gonna go with pizza, honestly. Although I did have pizza recently. Nah, let's go with the Wingstop. Let's go with the Wingstop, because I did have pizza a little recently. I haven't had Wingstop in a while. What's your go-to flavor with Wingstop, guys? Okay, traditional wings, obviously. Lemon pepper. Do I try anything else? Every time I try something besides lemon pepper, it's like not very good. Should I try this Hawaiian? Can I get like a... I want like a description of this Hawaiian flavor. Has anyone ever had Wingstop Hawaiian flavor? Is it good or nah? Shut the fuck up. Deep dish tastes like crap. I like Domino's pizza. I like Domino's. I like Papa John's. Those are my two go-to pizza places. All Chicago pizza tastes like crap. Anything that like tries to be authentic with it tastes like crap. I feel like I don't know, like I feel like some places just be doing way too fucking much with their pizza. Like they're just throwing crap in there that I'm like, why does this sauce taste like it was just doused with Italian seasoning? That's literally what it is. I don't really like Italian seasoning, or I don't really like the herbs that they use in Italian food. That's why I don't really like Italian cuisine. Is like some of the herbs that they use I just don't really like. And so like more authentic pizza places be using those fucking herbs in their pizza, and I don't like those herbs. I don't know what the herbs are. Like, I mean, like, what is Italian? Like, you know how there's like Italian seasoning that you can like season things with? Like, what is that though? Like, what the fuck is that? I'm Googling this. What is in Italian seasoning? Basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and marjoram. I'm not a huge fan. Well, basil's been growing on me a little bit. I used to not like basil, but it's fine now. Oregano. I could not even tell you what fucking oregano tastes like. Rosemary. I can't even think of what these things. Thyme, I couldn't care less. Anytime a recipe calls for thyme, I don't even add it. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't really. She likes Chef Boyardee. Yeah, because I don't like Italian food. That's why I like Chef Boyardee. Is because it's not real Italian food. That's why I like it. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of cuisines I don't like. I'm just an Asian food girly. I'm an Asian food girly. Okay. Like, I think I just feel like a lot of European foods. I feel like I like Asian food because I like the umami that's in a lot of things. Like, that is my kind of savory. Versus a lot of European dishes just use a lot of herbs that I'm just not really a fan of. Like, it's just the way that they season things. Or sometimes the lack thereof. But, I don't know. I just feel like Italian food is one of my hottest takes. Every time I say I don't really like Italian food, people are up in arms. They're fucking losing their minds. First of all, yeah, not only is Italian food not that great, but it's so easy to make at home. Like, every time I have a pasta at a restaurant, I'm just like, I can make this shit at home and make it better too, probably. I don't know. I'm an Asian food girly too, even though I'm neither. Proper pizza, margarita, Neapolitan, simple to make. See, I don't even really like that kind of pizza though. Like, I guess there's one thing about me. I'm gonna judge a food based off of how good it tastes. I don't give a fuck if it's authentic or inauthentic. I don't really care. If it tastes like shit, I don't care how authentic it is. Natalia is wild. I feel like my two types of food, or two types of restaurants that I will like, if someone suggests going there, I'm gonna be like, please no. Italian and Spanish. I do not like Spanish food. Tapas places or whatever, I don't really like it. Take me to any Asian restaurant though. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, literally any Asian restaurant. I'm scarfing it down. Taco Bell. I do like Mexican food a lot. I do really like Mexican food. And I will say, I feel like I do go out of my way to get Mexican food whenever I go to LA, because obviously the Mexican food in LA is better than Chicago. Pasta, definitely the most overpriced if you're eating out. Exactly. Like, it's just never worth it to me. You can say that about a lot of restaurant food. I don't know, because I do feel like Asian food is very hard to replicate at home. Even like the fucking fancy ramen stuff. It's like, they have so many ingredients. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've tried. Like, sushi. Have you ever made sushi at home? Because every time I try to make sushi at home, it's never as good as like getting it from a sushi place. Because just think about like the little ingredients that you need and whatnot. I don't know. I can never make the hibachi the good places do, right? Like, I will literally get Asian food to try to make it at home, and it never slaps as good as like the random hole-in-the-wall Asian restaurant down the street. But every time I make pasta, I'm like, yeah, this shit's better than most of the Italian places I have. I don't know. Maybe that's like something on me. Maybe for whatever reason I'm cursed and am not as good. Although I did find a good ass egg drop soup recipe, and that's a W in my mind. Okay, wait, let me place my food order before I forget. I'm gonna get the Cajun corn, obviously. Do I get the 10-piece? Do I get the 5-piece, or do I go crazy and get the 10-piece? I might just go crazy and get the 10-piece. Yeah, I want some ranch. I get a soda with this. What should I get for my drink? Should I get lemonade? Or should I get Dr. Pepper? Or should I get Coke? I used to never really drink soda, but I've started drinking it a little bit. Yikes. We have an awesome Chinese restaurant where I live. Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of like Asian places that I go are really good. Even like when I order from random ass Asian places, they're usually pretty good. You gotta really fuck up Asian food for me to not like it. I learned how to make sushi because my mother. Yeah, I've like made sushi before, but I still feel like it's not as good as when I get it from a restaurant. I don't know why. Maybe that's a me thing though. Maybe I don't have enough practice. Tried a really good Japanese place in downtown Chicago last weekend. Ooh, what was it called? Zushi! Thank you so much for the tier 1. Happy 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, I think I am gonna go with the Dr. Pepper. Cause fuck it. Okay, I'm getting wings. Yeah, I'll get a little soda too. All flats, obviously. Okay, save options. $21. Alright, well, what's it gonna be with delivery? Oh. $30. That's fine. Oh. $32. Kyoko! Thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Heart, 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 heart. I appreciate you. Might as well more pieces. Shipping / delivery is still the same. Oh my god, that's always how I be thinking. For real, for real. Alright, of course my Apple Pay hasn't been fucking working lately. Rawr. $30? Are wings that expensive? That's with delivery and tip and everything. It's $32. Shit's expensive. I just feel like getting food delivery is expensive. You know, that's kind of the name of the game. If you're getting food delivered to your door, you know that you're about to definitely overpay for that shit. But you're paying for the convenience, which sometimes it's worth it. I don't really eat out. I would say I like eat out or like order food for delivery maybe once a month. Like probably like 1 to 2 times a month is how often I would say I get food delivered. So I don't really mind, you know what I mean? I don't really mind like paying the fucking premium every now and then. Usually if I want to go get food, I'll go out and get it. So I feel like I normally will only order food for delivery when I'm streaming. So your place order. These lo-fi beats though. Ayo. Processing order. Order processed. Confirming your order. Arrives between 7:12 and 7:27. That's not too bad at all. It's gonna be here in 20 to 30 minutes, it says. Delivery expensive. Once or twice a month is about the same for me. Yeah, no, exactly. Like I said, I also usually only do it when I'm streaming. Like if I'm like hungry during the day, there's like a lot of... Well, that's the benefit of living in a city, is there's lots of restaurants that you can just walk on over to, you know? Wings are from Wingstop. It's kind of my go-to wing place. Although I did discover Bonchon a little bit ago, which I love, but I just discovered that they're not good delivered, unfortunately. Because what I liked so much about banchan was like it was crispy on the outside. But like every fucking crispy food, when you get that shit delivered and it sits in its container and then the steam makes it mushy. So sad, honestly, a tragedy. Thanks, I got it from TwitchCon. Twitch bleeding heart. It's very cozy. Okay. Should we game a little? Should I finish this off? Who wants to be a silly goose with me? Like the stream title says, where are my fellow silly gooses at? Where are my fellow silly gooses at? When was TwitchCon? In October. Now don't let me get too sucked into rebuilding my base, okay guys? Don't let me go too overboard with it. Cause I might. Cause I might. Cause we need to expand it, remember? Oh god, stream avatars is tweaking. Alright. Let me pack up real quick. Yeah, I just like cashed so there's barely anything left in here. Oh, I just got this new game, guys. I just got this new game. Hello. Called Storyteller. Have y'all seen this? It looked so cute, and I feel like we could probably do it in a single stream because I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that long to complete it. It's kind of like riddles, though. You gotta like make the story go as like, I don't know. It looked really fun. I initially saw a TikTok on it, and then I was randomly reminded that it exists, so I got it. Hashtag YOLO. Now where the hell's Pal World? Update queued! Ah, shit. Ooh, JPEG! Thank you for the tier 1! Happy 4 months! I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I am going to go repack this really quick. Oh, yeah. Should I do my, that was a pretty fast update. Cool beans. I want to start promoting this a little more. Hopefully I'm gonna get caught up soon. Oh my god, okay. It's literally updating. BRB, let me go do this. OMG! What? Lamar, thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. Yeah, everyone say thanks. Shout out Max. Someone's polite. Someone's so polite. There's nothing sexier than politeness. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Yayo! Okay, these lo-fi beats low-key blasting in my ears right now. Alright. So, who's getting goofy with me again? Now's your chance. Sorry, the camera's like focusing on my freaking mic instead of me. My freaking mic instead of me. Alrighty. Brian's have a winter night. Oh my gosh, any fellow Chicagoans see that it was such a sunny, nice day today? I was very happy to see the sun out today. Oh, I also forgot. I was gonna... I was gonna make a widow donut goal. Or should I do a bit goal? I feel like people usually give bits instead of... Wait, do I already have this up? I don't know. Claire inspired me. Oh my gosh. Oh god, I forgot freaking bits don't... I hate how they don't show, like, what the total amount is supposed to be. Like, why? Why? What is the reasoning behind that? Seriously? What? Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. My order was just picked up from Wingstop? That was so fast. What the heck? That was very fast. Something like that. I don't really like that though, to be completely honest. Can I make like a... How do I change this? Okay, maybe not. Should I just figure this out at a different time in my life? Should I go on Etsy and see if there's anything, any cute little bit goals I could get? It's hard for me to ever see what's up there until something starts to fill them. Well, you're colorblind, so I think that's a factor. I'm just kidding. I should be making it accessible for all. Okay, bro, just take me to Etsy.com, please. Please. It is a pretty light color, though. But I've been wanting to get more, okay, what was I gonna look up? Bit goal widget. It is a factor. Yeah, sorry. Sorry you are impacted as such. Ooh, wait a minute. What the freak? What the freak? Oh my god, the way that let's just switch this. Oh, looks like Power World's done. Wait, this is so cute. Look, it's like a little heart that fills up. Wait, I actually like this. Wait, these are cool too. He's pretty basic though. He's pretty basic. Wait, this one's cool though. Wait, guys, should I get this? New, look, it looks like you could do dono goals. Can you do it? You could do sub goals? What about bit goals? How does this? This is so, I love it. Wait, is this an alert? Or no, it's a widget. Yeah, it's a widget. Wait, I like this. It's so cute. I feel like it goes with my theme too, you know? Like, okay, let's take one more gander. What else? Wait, what the fuck? I think this is literally made by the person. Like, look at my starting soon screen. I think this was made to go with this. Because I think my starting soon screen, I got my starting soon screen off of Etsy as well. Wait, I like, these actually go with my theme. Is the bar or the heart better? I kind of like how the bar, well, I don't really like how the text, well, I like how it shows you how much. I feel like the text on here is kind of like, not great. Like, I feel like this one visually, it's easier to see versus this. Like, you know, like if someone's looking at this, like, do they really know what 70.100 means? Chat, what do you guys think? Should I get the bars or should I get the heart? The heart's cute. I'm just beginning to think that this is like easier for people to understand. Well, might as well take a gander. What else? Tamagotchi. That's pretty cute. What's that? Roulette goal widget. This is like the same kind of thing. I think the bars will be easier to understand as well. Oh, this is like, wait, this one's nice. I like, see how these like have the really dark outline? I kind of like how this one doesn't have that. Oh. That one's like a little transparent though. Not bad though, honestly. Change the text color. Looks good with Pal World. Yeah, they really had to show that. I do like this one though. Was this what we looked at originally? This one? Oh, I do like this one also. Alright, chat. What are we thinking? I'm thinking it's zilch on this one. I'm realizing, even though it's super cute, I am realizing that readability is not great on it. This one, I like it, but I don't like the dark outline. I feel like, you know, it's too dark. I like this one. Is the text a little difficult to read? I mean, we could always choose a darker color. But it is pretty transparent. So even if like the text is a darker color, if it's like, you know, a dark game, that might end up making it harder to read. This one I feel like has the best of both worlds because it's like glowy. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's very clear on what the goal is and how close or whatever we are to it. All right, I'm going now. Buy it now. What the fuck? Actually. Okay, whatever. Can I just... We're getting new. I feel like might as well just do this on stream, okay? Sorry y'all had to witness that, but also at the same time, maybe this will be worth it. Okay, downloading files. View downloads. Okay. Widget links. Note PNG. Oh lordy, there's instructions. Thank you for your purchase. Okay. Widget. Oh my god, so how do I apply it? What? It's just a PDF with links? They're both the same thing? Alright, just gonna go with this. On the Streamlabs site. Isn't this so fun for me to watch? My wings are about to be here though, low-key. Should we watch a video really quick? Should we watch a Curse Cassette video? OMG, we can watch a Curse Cassette video while I set this up and then while I like eat a few of my wings. Because I'm low-key realizing wings, like I gotta eat them with my hands, you know? Hey, at least with the one I just got, I can still put a heart in the middle of the thing. You know? Okay, let me look. All widgets. No, I don't want to look at the widget library. I want to edit my own widgets, please. Bit goal. Should I do a bit goal or a dono goal, y'all think? I think Claire did dono goal, but I feel like I get more bits than donos, or people are more likely to get bits. I don't know. This is just for anyone that wants to contribute towards the trip that I'm booking with Claire. It's actually pretty affordable. Oh gosh. As far as, well, I don't know. I guess the DR is not international. I guess it might be expensive for a domestic trip in that case. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, guys, we're playing Pal World in a sec. I was gonna try and make a little goal thing for myself. Fine. I don't have to make the goal thing right now. We can just... It looks like my food is here, though. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Should we play? Well, I feel like maybe we should watch, like, a video before I play. So that I can eat. Since I will be eating wings. Which, I don't really want to be, like, eating wings and, like, touching my keyboard. Because I'm trying to play. You feel me? My keyboard is already crusty enough. The last thing it needs is frickin' wing juices. Chicken wing juices all over it. The food is almost there. It's literally here. It's literally here. I'm gonna... Well, it's like coming up the elevator. God, that's one thing I love about my new place is my old place. I used to have to go down to the front desk to get, like, food delivery. Now they be sending them up. I'm like, thank you. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Oh my god, why is my computer lagging? Excuse me. Did the future already happen? What do we think? What do we think? Is anyone intrigued by how time works? I feel like I already kind of know how time works, but... Cancer City. Should we watch this really quick? 12 minutes of eating time, of demolishing some wings time. Are we down? Or should we see if there's any other interesting videos out there? I think it might just be a bunch of ASMR channels. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for that ASMR shiz. Skyrim lo-fi beats. Fantasy medieval tavern music. I've been listening to a lot of, like, fantasy, like, lo-fi beats. What the fudge? Everyone is asleep. You still study and work? Okay, I don't want Okay, I feel like my ASMR channel is just ASMR. Maybe I have to switch. Oh, lordy. Oh wait, Baldur's Gate 3, but it's lo-fi? That's kind of cool, honestly. My account is lagging so much right now. Third place is Stanley Cup Mania and the Epidemic of Loneliness. Shit. Oh, 41 minutes. Okay, maybe another time. Sounds pretty interesting, though. Okay, we still have lots of background music. Goodness me. The Haunting Beautiful Beauty of Tales from the Loop? Wait, what? What's that? World War Alien. Maybe we should just watch the Time video. I need to find channels that are like similar to Curse Cassette. You know? Gosh, my For You recommendation is just so wonky. Nintendo relaxing music. Honestly, that seems like a vibe. Where is it? Where'd it go? Didn't we just see it? Oh. 2 days ago. Okay, I'm gonna grab my food. We're gonna watch this video for 12 minutes. And then we're gonna play some Pal World. How does that sound? OMG.
Do your past, present, and
Why
future
isn't I...
all exist?
Hello? My, like, computer is actually getting so weird. Why animals get creepier the deeper you go? Okay, obviously it's the pressure. What if humans are not, or it's for civilization? They're not talking about the lizard people, are they? Y'all want to watch this instead? The beautiful horror of deep space. Ooh. The most complex ecosystem in any game. 5 million views? Wait, should we watch this? Looks like we already watched some of it a little. I must have stopped watching it for some reason. I don't want to just sit here and eat. That sounds boring as hell. Stop telling me what to fucking do, please. How is this hot? 5 weird things increase your attraction according to science. How SCP infected the internet? What's SCP? The biggest breakthroughs in biology and neuroscience? Should we watch that? I'm looking... I'm not really seeing anything that is compelling enough for me to click away from Curse Cassette. To be honest, who are you? Hi, Isab. Hello. I got boned in. Okay, I think we're just gonna stick with this. I haven't seen this video yet. It's only 12 minutes. I didn't want to choose like a 20-minute video or something. So, I don't know. If you're not a huge Curse Cassette fan, I guess you can come back in 12 minutes. But we'll be playing Pal World afterwards. Let me grab my food. Tis here. Special containment procedures is an internet. Wait, I think we've seen some SCP videos. Gosh, I don't do YouTube streams as often as I used to. We'll have to bring him back one of these days, y'all. Oh my god. He's not bad. It's so freaking huge. Alright. I get 12 minutes of eating time. And then we will be gaming. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Right now, are you watching this video, being born and lying on your deathbed at this very moment? Surprisingly, but how can that be?
No freaking straw.
How does time work? The block universe. Imagine the universe like a child painting pictures on paper. Each picture shows everything that's happening in the universe in a single moment. With each new moment, all kinds of things occur everywhere. People are born and die, galactic civilizations expand, you miss the bus, and our universe kid makes a new picture that replaces the old one. In this way, you get something like a movie. Only the moment we're in right now is real. The past is what happened before. Now it's gone. The future is still to come and hasn't been drawn yet. This is kind of how time feels, right? Each moment being replaced by the next one. The past is far behind us, the future doesn't exist. But what if time is something else? What if the universe kid has already finished all its drawings and stacks them on top of each other? This way, we get a block of time that contains the whole history of the universe. All moments that have ever existed or will ever exist. But in this block, in this stack of moments, the past, the present, and the future are equally real and exist at the same time. This feels wrong. The only things that we perceive as real are those things happening now. How can the past and future be real right now? The problem is that according to the theory of relativity, they kind of have to be. Heavily simplified, relativity says that time and space are not separated, but one connected space-time. When you move through space, you're also moving through the block. This means time passes differently for different people, depending on how they move through space relative to each other. And this also means that what someone perceives as now is a certain cut along the block, a cut that will depend on how fast they're moving. So what you think is now is really only your now. There are many different nows in the universe, and all of them are equally real. This also means there's no universal past or future. Okay, this is a lot. How does this work? Imagine 3 alien spaceships a million light years away. The first one just hovers in space, not moving relative to you. You both experience the same now, the same present. If you had a magical instantaneous internet connection, you could do a video call right now and chat about alien things. The second spaceship is flying away from us at 30 kilometers a second, about 3 times faster than a human rocket. It's moving differently through the block of time than you are, which means its now is different from yours. With the magical internet, the aliens can talk to your ancestors in 1924, when humanity was discovering the first galaxies outside the Milky Way. The third spaceship wants to visit Earth and is flying towards you at 30 kilometers a second, moving at the opposite angle of the second ship through the block of time. It experiences yet another now. With the magical internet, the aliens can talk to your descendants in the year 2124, when humanity has already built cities on Mars and Venus. Okay, so we have 3 different nows. So which one is correct? Well, that's the problem. Relativity is based on one powerful principle: cosmic democracy. The fact that the point of view of all observers in the universe is equally valid. All those nows have to be equally real. But if this is the case, your past, present, and your future all have to exist at the same time, right now. Because for the different aliens, they all happen in their present. This means that the distinction between the past, the present, and the future is an illusion. The universe is not a bunch of things evolving through time like in a movie, but a static block in which the past, the present, and the future all coexist and are real. How can that be? Well, think about a galaxy outside the observable universe, too far away to ever visit or see. But even if you can't get there and don't see it, it's still real. The future might be the same. But if the past is not far behind us and the future actually exists, then there is no movie. Things don't happen in the universe. The universe just is, like a frozen block of dead cosmic ice with everything that will ever happen already written and decided. Is the future already written? If all times coexist and are equally real, then the future has to be already written. But that's not how you experience things. It feels like you can mold your future with your decisions. It really feels like you're free to choose to stop watching YouTube to not miss the bus. But if the future is set in stone, you can't decide anything. So are your choices an illusion? Well, maybe. Maybe your free will is a mirage, and maybe you missing the bus was already predetermined at the Big Bang, so feel free to continue watching. Except quantum stuff is ruining everything again. Quantum processes can't be predicted, not even in principle. Not because we're silly and don't know how to do it. According to quantum physics, quantum particles are intrinsically random. For example, if you have a radioactive atom, it could decay at any moment, in the next second or in the next million years. We can calculate the probability that it will decay tomorrow, but no oracle in the universe will ever be able to tell you with absolute certainty if it will do so or not. But quantum particles can change the world. Imagine a radioactive element randomly decays and causes a genetic mutation in a nearby mammal. And then many generations later, that mutation has led to a weird mix of duck and mammal that makes no sense. Or the atom decays a day later, and the weird creature will never exist. If quantum stuff is really uncertain, the future can't be set in stone. But if the future is an untold story, it can't be real in the same way as the past is. So what happens when uncertain things like the decay of our atom become real? Is that moment the present? Is this now? But before we saw that cosmic democracy makes it impossible to define an absolute now. What's going on here? It turns out that for every individual object, you, an alien, an atom, the past, the present, and the future are always well defined. Your death will always happen after your birth, never before, and never at the same time. Now, you are clearly between your birth and your death. So, for you at least, now makes perfect sense. If we don't play tricks like going to the other side of the universe and using aliens in funny ways to find out what now means, things again start to look ordered and nice, and individual nows seem to exist. Can we do something with them? Let's return to our block universe. Maybe the block does not contain the future, and maybe we just imagined it wrong. Maybe the block is just the past, and a thin layer on the surface is the present. That surface is not smooth, but bumpy and uneven. It's been made by joining countless individual nows, each experienced by someone or something in the universe, each equally real and valid. And all observers do their bit, so cosmic democracy is still true. As new things happen and uncertain things become certain, radioactive atoms decay, new species of mammals arise, people miss the bus, the border moves upwards, creating new time in the universe. Instead of a frozen block of time with a future that has already been written, the block is growing and things happen. You can again decide your future. Maybe leave earlier so you won't miss the bus. What is real then? Let's recap. We started with time as a movie, one now after another, where only the current now was real. Then we found out that because of relativity, there are multiple nows, all of them real somehow, which could mean that we're living in a frozen block universe where things don't happen and you don't really have free will. And we ended up with a kind of growing block universe where time passes and the future is open. So which is correct? What is real? The present? The past? Are the dinosaurs as real as you are right now? What do the aliens on the other corner of the universe think about all this? To be honest, no one knows. What we've learned are two possibilities to describe time, but they're not the only ones. Some scientists think that the idea of now only makes sense near you, but not in the universe as a whole. Others think that time itself doesn't even exist, that the whole concept is an illusion of our human mind. And others think that time does exist, but that it's not a fundamental feature of the universe. Rather, time may be something that emerges from a deeper level of reality, just like heat emerges from the motion of individual molecules, or life emerges from the interactions of lifeless proteins. We could go on, but aren't you about to miss the bus? The concept of time is abstract and elusive, possibly beyond complete human comprehension. Fortunately, there's a vast world of things we do understand about the universe that you can explore right now, thanks to our friends at Brilliant.org. Brilliant has thousands of bite-sized hands-on lessons in science, maths, technology, and beyond. Their latest course, Introduction to Probability, offers a...
Why is it so long? Is this a whole thing to add?
Since it's always a good time to learn, we've created an entire series of lessons in collaboration with Brilliant to take your scientific knowledge to the next level.
Oh shit!
These lessons let you
That's
further
cool.
explore the topics in our most popular videos, from rabies and mammalian metabolism to climate science and supernovae. Think of each one as an interactive, one-on-one version of a Kurzgesagt video. To get hands-on with Kurzgesagt lessons and explore everything Brilliant has to offer, you can start your free 30-day trial by signing up at brilliant.org/nutshell. And for Kurzgesagt viewers, the first 200
people to use our link? Wait. Should I go sign up for this? I think I got Brilliant at some point. I couldn't figure out how to redeem the code though.
people to use our link get 20% off an annual membership.
Oh my god, do you guys see how much my computer is lagging right now? What the F? What the F? I love learning stuff. You guys know that, you know? That's why I got it. I was like, oh, like, that could actually be fun. I could try to do, like, 3 classes a week or something, you know? I sponsorship, skips, embeds like that. I mean, I don't mind. For Curse Gazette, I'll watch it. I mean, they went through the trouble of, like, animating all this in their, like, little style and everything, like they always do, you know? I'm a big fan. Curse Gazette, all-time favorite YouTube channel. I'll support them by watching the ad segment occasionally, sometimes, depending on the ad. Oh, shit. Yo, wait, did I already make an account, though? I don't think I paid for anything. Lifelong, look at this. What describes you best? Blah, blah, blah. Lifelong learner. That's me, bish. I love to learn. What am I most interested in? Learning specific? No. Exploring new topics? Yeah. Refreshing my... No. Exercising my brain? Meh. I'd say exploring new topics I'm interested in. You're in the right place. Brilliant gets you hands-on with a whole universe of concepts. Hey, what topics do you want to explore? Science. It's my highest math comfort level. Oh my god. You know what? I mean, I don't know how much calculus I remember. I took calculus. I took calculus BC. And I was good at that shit. I got an A. That was my math era. And then because I got a high score on the AP Calc BC test, I never took another math class again. And honestly, I would say stats is not real math, okay? Stats is fake wannabe math. Why would I be writing out a hypothesis if it was fucking math? Stats is business math. I don't think it's real math, which means I haven't taken a real math course since I was a junior in high school. How long ago was that? That was decades ago. That was eons. Okay, not actual decades, but that was a very long time ago. A junior? So what? I would have been 17? Yeah, that was the last time I took a real math class. My math skills have decayed. Although, for whatever reason, I was asked what the cubic root of 27 was recently, and I was able to answer 3 instantly. Well, not instantly, but I was like, 3. I wasn't like, what's the cubic? 3! I took 1 second to think about it, but I was like, oh shit. Like, I definitely think I could do this. I just don't know about this. Because I don't remember all the rules. What's the derivative of this function? 2x minus d. Did I get that right? Any calc pros in the chat? Did I get that right? If they were to ask me what the derivative of this is. Or did I do it wrong? I don't know why. I used to love math so much because I used to feel like it was so satisfying. I liked how there was like one right answer. It was like, what's the right answer to this? Ooh, excuse me. Oopsie daisies, my bad, guys. Problem with university level pure math is that you're given concepts in the first year but don't learn the proofs until third year. I did not take real math in college. I did not take, I mean, I guess I did. I took business. Well, okay, there's like there's stats. There's a lot of stats in business, obviously. And there's like different kinds of math, but they're all kind of business math. They're not the same as doing like pure raw math, which I like the best. That's like just numbers, basically. I mean, I guess some fucking letters and symbols and shit too. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like business math obviously is like rooted more in bullshit, if you ask me. Just kidding. I couldn't even tell you what the fuck was going on in my business calc class. That was like the pandemic, though. I feel like when I think of pandemic class, that shit just seems like a blur. That's an integral, not a derivative. Oh, I failed already. Yeah, wait, so I'd have to do it the two. Hold up. Let's just look this up. Integral versus derivative. Just show me the symbol. I just want to see the symbol. Just show me the symbol. Oh, you're right. Because it would be like D. Yeah. All right. I guess my math level is intermediate algebra. What's my daily learning goal? Damn. Why they gotta be every day? Every day. Every day. I always gotta do some shit. Every day. All right. Let's play Pal World. Now that's something I can do every day. Stats is fake math. Stats is fake math 1000%. But let's be real. Who needs to even do math? They got Excel.